All right, camera's in your face. Ready?
Look at that, look at that. You want to take my teeth out?
Your teeth out. All right, I'm editing different pieces together. Give me your name. Well, you don't have to be serious, but you are
Edmund Davidson.
No, I am. Start with I am.
Oh, I am Edmund Davidson.
All right. And you are from where?
Goshen, Virginia, in the mountains.
In the mountains.
In the mountains.
And you are a specialist in
cutlery. I'm a knife maker. 27 years.
27 years.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, you have made some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen in my life.
Well, thank you, thank you.
And you've made knives for some popular people, haven't you?
Oh, back in 98, 99, Ted Nugent got 5 pieces.
Who is he? I don't guess
He's
I know
a guy that plays with a guitar. Can you imagine that?
He's a guitar player.
That kind of
not
thing.
one of those long-haired guys.
Oh, that's, he's got his real teeth, though.
He's got his real teeth.
You kill him and then you grill him.
Kill him and grill him, I'm telling you.
I take it he knew who Ted was.
I think so.
I think he did, yeah. But also, I think you were telling me about a race car driver or something.
Made a knife for a little-known race car driver by the name of Richard Petty.
I don't think I know him.
No. He's a tall, skinny guy, you know, that run over 200
races. You mean he can actually fit into a race car?
I don't know how they poured him into it, you know. They got him in there somehow and won over 200 races. I don't understand.
Now, you got a 6-pound knife over here. Would you mind showing that to me? Because I don't think many people have seen an actual 6-pound knife.
Well, it's kind of lashed to the wall, but it's
latched
right
to the
here.
wall, so you can't pick it up and show me. But
No,
we can really get up here and look.
Tied to the deal here.
Now, I'm assuming you said you built this in 1990. Is that correct?
That's correct.
That's pretty close to the time that Crocodile Dundee come out. You were probably jealous that he had a bigger knife than you and made that.
Well, you know, guys that have certain things that aren't quite right, you know, little inadequacies.
Yeah.
They need to make up time.
Hold up. Now, when you say I'm not even gonna grill into that much more than that. yeah. We're gonna keep this a family show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm cutting my way through life. Can you believe that?
Cutting your way through life. The knife maker said he's cutting his way through life.
I've made 3,156 knives, which means I have 3,156 children, and they're all pretty sharp. Gotta watch them. Just gotta watch them. And plus, here's just a hairbrain, you know, you can't believe what he says.
You got 3,000 how many children?
156.
And they're all pretty sharp.
Right.
No failures out there.
No failures. No failures. They're not liberals.
Oh man, this is really
not
good.
liberals.
Where have they been hiding you, man? I'm telling you, not only are you talented, but I mean, you get the story and the character to go with the knife. He's been making.
She understands.
Yeah. Oh, so what you're telling me is they're hiding this character of yours back in the corner with all the little tools and stuff, and you're not allowed to come out much. So when you got to the NRA convention, you had a lot to say.
See, I have a lot of elf-outs. Little elf-outs. You don't really see them if they're there.
Elf friends.
I'll get you something more intense.
More intense? Yeah. We want something.
Secret door. It's where you put your stash.
It's a secret door.
It's an 18th century stash box. Check it out, man. Look at this. Put your chit, man. Check it out. Boing.
Oh, yeah.
You got a plug in there.
Cops will never know, or whatever they
Oh, that's pretty good.
Now that's a latch right here. Now I'll show you another one. I'll get you one that's even more intense. This one up here.
Oh, that's like a 50. What is that? It's a 60 cal, isn't it?
That's a 54. But
54.
Look at all this good going on.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Push the button.
Push the button, Heather.
Push this button?
Oh.
That's high tech.
High tech.
The other one you had to This one you just push a button.
1780s high tech.
1780s. And how do these things run for about what?
That
particular rifle.
$15,000.
15 grand.
Here, you wanna hold it?
I don't think she wants to hold it anymore.
Because it is. I mean, this is a spear. I mean,
a spear. Now what happens is, what he's saying is if you shot your load, okay, and they're still charging that, you use that as a spear.
Well, some guys
Well,
would
no,
actually.
you know what I would do? I would just take the gun and turn it around and.
Yeah, like a baseball bat. It's a club.
Well, some guys in the heat of battle would actually leave this in the muzzle, and when it went off, would shoot the ramrod by mistake, and so now your loading device is gone. Yeah. So now you got.
But some guys running around with it stuck.
So you be all like,
You got a 5-foot club now.
I owned.
good thing you won't care because you'll have your stash.
So you got a stash box.
You'll be like, oh, no, I ain't worried about it.
That's right.
So you've been in this for quite a while. Now you also have a book out.
I do.
Yeah, it shows all the different work you made over the years.
Kind of, sort of.
Can I see a few pictures out of that?
Indeed. This is my manager, Wes Schrader here, so he makes sure everything kind of like falls in place, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So yes, Dr. David Derome came from Jerusalem, Israel, just to do this production on me in 2007. So this is kind of like very interesting, the art of the integral knife.
Yeah. And you made the one on the cover there.
That's correct.
You made quite a few different ones like that, haven't you? I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah. I've got to tell you, we're not going to get into the book too far because, you know, I know you're selling the book and stuff like that.
Okay. Hey,
well, I mean, sneak peek, a little sneak peek. Show me, what would you think is your favorite that you've made through the years?
Well, I can show you the most difficult knife.
Yeah, that's even better. Let's see the most difficult. How long would you say it took you to make the knife?
I don't know how much time, but you've got 4 pieces of handle material with a spine running down the middle, with a double grind with a flat in the center, with symmetry that has to match.
Oh yeah.
And that is just flat out complicated.
A little complicated.
Amazing.
How long would you say it took you to build that?
Oh, I suppose my part might have been a month.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, month to 6 weeks.
And I hate to even ask the price sticker on something like that.
Oh, that right there, just a mere 20,000.
20,000.
Yeah.
So you're building, you're building some really, really nice custom stuff, though.
Absolutely. Now this piece right here, I have an order for one just like that going to China.
To China.
Yes, 50,000.
Must be the president of China then, right?
Just a very wealthy individual.
Very wealthy individual.
Yes.
Those are that's outrageous.
Isn't it a scream?
That is crazy.
Who would ever imagine that from the hills of Goshen, Virginia would come this?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
But
look,
hey,
some long neck, pointed eared, pencil neck geek. What do you expect?
is it red on the backside?
I think so.
Fuzzy out.
Yeah, Fuzzy's kind of like poor little thing's kind of dying off. You know? He's a harebrained.
You know, just looking at your stuff and all, you have got to be one of the best knife builders in the country. I mean,
I've been fortunate.
it's some really good stuff.
We built this back in 2006 for the Contemporary Long Rifle Association.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you make X's also?
No, just knives.
Okay.
But I have an individual I never met. I made a knife for the Sultan of Johor in Malaysia, so the knife is in the Royal Museum of Malaysia.
The salted whore of Malaysia?
Sultan of Johor.
The Sultan of Johor.
That's right, in Malaysia. There's 13 provinces in Malaysia.
Yeah.
And he is like the Sultan of that province, the southernmost, which is Johor. Eventually, he will be the Sultan of Malaysia because it rotates around.
Working its way around. You built one for him.
I did.
Big knife?
It was a fighter. Beautiful knife, fully engraved. It had his royal crest on the mastodon ivory. Fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal.
Man. And how much you pay you to make that?
That was ordered by a client of his, a very wealthy individual. He bought it as a gift.
Oh man.
So just a mere 25,000.
Oh, is that all?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, he's wealthy. He's got it. He can afford that. Well, man, I got to tell you, it was really, really entertaining to meet you. This guy is a character. He's been across from us. We're in that booth over that way. He's been across from us the last 3 days, and he's kept us entertained. But yeah, you're doing your job, man. I'm gonna let you get back to it because I see you got a lot of people wanting to check out y'all stuff here.